Yo, how we doing, man? Alright, so the girl's flakes on you. You thought everything was going good, and then bang, you get a visit from William fucking Shakespeare. So rather than crying about it and having a sympathy wank, I'm gonna share with you 3 practical reasons why a girl flaking on you is actually a blessing in disguise. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Kristian, and essentially I teach guys how to approach women stone cold sober without feeling fucking weird about it. So if you like what I do, you want to see more videos, subscribe, like the video, and turn them notifications on. Appreciate it. Alright, so the first reason why a girl flaking on you is actually a good thing is it gives you this weird sense of motivation. Alright, so to quote our good friend William fucking Shakespeare, nothing is good or bad, thinking makes it so. Like, it's quite a stoic belief, but it's true. Like, everything that happens to us in life, we decide, we attach meaning, interpretation to it. So if a girl flakes on you, you can choose to be a victim, or you can get motivated and you can use this as an opportunity to level yourself up. Like, yeah, get pissed off about it, but then use that anger to fuel a worthy cause. So go smash a fucking quality gym session, throw yourself into a creative pursuit, or just get back out there, start chatting to more girls, spin more plates, create more abundance. Like, if you're already spinning plates, then the loss of one girl really isn't a problem, which is why it's really important for you as a guy to constantly be getting out there, cultivating options for yourself. And there's levels, there's levels to the fucking flake fest, right? Because like, the most common is when you'll meet a girl during the day, you'll get a number, you'll send her a text, and then pure fucking tumbleweed. Or maybe she does actually respond to your first text, you're texting back and forth, maybe you propose a date, and then silence, nothing. She's like disappeared off the face of the fucking earth. Or maybe moving up the fucking ladder of flakes, you propose a date, she's like, yeah, cool, let's do it, and then she never shows up. That one fucking stings, like, you propose a date, you think she's gonna be there, and she fucking ghosts you, right? And this happened to me during my early stage of learning this skill set, like, I met this girl in Leeds, everything was going great, texting back and forth, proposed the date, essentially I was like, yeah, we're gonna go for drinks in a fucking park, which in hindsight was probably a bad fucking move. But anyway, I documented what actually transpired. So anyway, watch this clip, it's fucking funny.
Getting rejected on the streets or having a flaky number, you can deal with that, or certainly I can deal with that now. But when you get all that fucking, when you get like the pinging going, when you text, when you fucking like got the location scheduled, and then nothing, just fucking silence. Like, I had a fucking good time planned out, man. We're gonna have some fucking wine in this bag, but I kind of got a vibe that she wasn't into the idea. But listen, obviously it stings, but it builds your emotional resilience. Certainly that's how I'm processing it right now. It builds your emotional resilience, and you just like, especially, I've got options right now as well. Like, when you're in abundance, yes, even if you've got abundance and you get a flake like this, it still stings, but you can't let it fucking like alter your flow, because it's just one fucking girl out of a multitude of many. Yes, it stings, but it happens for you, and you've got to move on regardless. So listen, if this ever happens to you, or if ever happens to fucking me again in the future, watch this vid, keep the feels alive, and some cars down there. I'll see you later, bye.
So like, yeah, you can see for yourself, like, in this moment, of course I was pissed off about it, but I decided to transmute my pain into power, do you know what I'm saying? So I was like, alright, I'm gonna use this feeling, I'm gonna capture it on camera, I'm gonna document it, so hopefully one day it's gonna help other guys such as yourself. So if this ever happens to you, no, it's fine, man, like, shit happens, but bottom line, you decide how things affect you, alright? So fucking hashtag motivation. Alright, so the second reason why a girl flaking on you is actually a good thing is it gives you a reality check, all right? So I remember this one conversation I had with this girl from Bristol who I met in Leeds, yeah? And again, this was early on in my journey. I went into that conversation. I remember she was like over the road, went over, chatted to her. She just like lit up immediately. Like just everything was going really good. You know, like when you have one of those conversations where you're like, yeah, fucking smash that one out of the park. So I got back to mine, sent her a text, and then nothing. Like the fucking crickets. Tumbleweed crickets. And I was like, what the fuck actually happened? And then I had to catch myself. I had to be like, whoa, Kristian, let's just take a step back here and almost like be a coach to myself. And I was like, whoa, maybe your conversation wasn't as good as you thought. Maybe you're just not as good at this right now as you think you are. Maybe she wasn't even into the conversation and she was just being polite when she gave you her number. Like all these things I started reflecting on the more I thought about it. And then also it's like the conversation didn't really last for a long amount of time, and I spent most of it talking about myself, so she didn't really get invested anyway. So something that I recommend all of my clients to do, and I recommend that you do as well, is start recording your conversations, because oftentimes we're unaware of our own bad habits, and we might come out of a conversation being like, yeah, I'm definitely seeing that girl again. You think in your mind everything went well, but the reality is might not have been as good as you thought it was. Maybe you're speaking too fast, maybe your vibe is weak, maybe your intonation is a little bit off. And even like away from the verbal side of things, like look at yourself, look at how you're presenting yourself to the world. Do you look like a fucking king, or do you look like a guy who's just been dragged through the reduced section of fucking Sports Direct, be fucking sazzing your polo on? Like, come on. But yeah, man, if you're constantly going out there, you're chatting to girls, but you keep getting flaked on, then best thing to do is just drop me an email, ukdaygame@gmail.com. Come work with me, don't piss about, happy fucking days. Okay, sorry. And the final reason why I go flaking on you is actually a fucking good thing, is it helps you develop what I like to call a bulletproof bravado, yeah? So after spending time in the trenches, getting rejected, getting blowouts, having your ego capitulate like confetti, you hit this moment of transcendence, yeah? Essentially, you start to care less. You see that it's called game for a reason, and if you don't play, then you're never gonna win. Like girls flaking on you, it's a rite of fucking passage. Like no guy has ever got involved with day game or any worthwhile pursuit and had an easy ride. Like a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor and all that good shit. But I think a lot of people stumble across my content and immediately they'll label me as one of those fucking pickup guys who just prays around the pavement all day, every day, chatting to girls, and it's got no fucking life outside of this. And look, I get that, yeah, like it is what it is, but hopefully after watching a good amount of my videos, you can just see that I'm a regular cool fucking guy who just enjoys doing audacious shit. Yeah, I like doing stuff that scares me. I like dive bombing into discomfort, running towards resistance, flirting with fear. 2 middle finger salute to society who wants to, you know, keep you in a fucking box. But yeah, hopefully that this video, if you're a guy who has been flaked on, you know, it happens to all of us, man. Like, hopefully this video has just inspired you and give you a different lens in which to view the fucking flake fest, getting given the Cadbury's fucking flake, you know. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, turn notifications on, just do all the fucking YouTubey shit. And yeah, if you want to work with me directly, one-on-one, day game, infield coaching, get this area of your life sorted, drop me an email, ukdaygame@gmail.com. I've got no coaching availability until the 21st of March. So if you do want to get involved, make it sooner rather than later, because spaces fill up. Nice one, man. Appreciate ya. Stay sexy, live legendary. Ta-da.
You stay sexy, okay?